It is story time, boys and girls. Our theme this week was Earth Day and the weather. So the story today is called On Earth. And this is a picture of the Earth, which is what we live on. So it is by G. Bryan. G. Bryan. Okay. On Earth, we go for a giant ride in space, spinning like a merry-go-round. The Earth spins on its axis and circles the sun in a great sweep. We face the sun, its light and warmth, as we live our days. Shadows get long as day rolls into night. At night, we turn away from the sun and see a universe of stars and planets while we dream of what we can do tomorrow. While we spin, we also travel in an orbit around the sun, so that by the time we get back to where we started, we're 1 year older. We count months as we grow. In 12 months, a year has gone by. Years go by day. We count them with calendars and candles. The Earth tilts on its axis. When we lean toward the sun, we're warmer. When we lean away, we're colder. Our seasons change from summer to autumn and winter to spring. When the Earth's top side leans away from the sun, there is winter above the equator and summer below. In winter, the days get shorter and the nights get longer. By spring, the days get filled with sunlight. We spin and we circle, rotate and revolve, but we don't fall off. Gravity holds us to the earth. Gently, slowly, around and around, we hold out our arms as we glide through the universe. We fly through space as night becomes day, summer becomes winter, and years go by. The end. That was a short one, but we have one last thing to talk about. We've been talking this week about the water cycle. We talked about, let's get to the page. We talked about precipitation. We talked about collection. Yesterday we talked about evaporation, and today we're going to talk about condensation. Condensation. The story says condensation is the process by which this rising vapor, so remember we said little tiny water, becomes cooler and transforms into water droplets that run into clouds, or that turn into clouds. So what happens is when one little water vapor and another little one move and they bump together, they make rain or water. And they can turn into snow if it gets cold enough, remember? And what happens is they make these clouds. And you know what happens when the cloud gets so many water drops? we go all the way back to precipitation. When the water gets too big and heavy, it falls from the sky. All right? So that's all about the water cycle. You guys will learn a lot more about that when you get older. But that's always fun to learn something that maybe people don't think little kids can learn about. We can learn about it, right? All right, I'll see you later.